quality headlines. Weather forecast. Pag-asa, the cool season is still ongoing. Local news. Nearly 50 houses were engulfed in a massive fire in Cagayan De Oro. Former Mayor Oka opposed the city government's blame on barangay officials regarding the garbage issue. The handover of Misortel facilities is crucial for the underground cabling. National news. Pirma. Contributors to the TV and promoting charter change prefer to keep their names confidential. Experts affirm the effectiveness of proactive transparency against China's disinformation. International news. The ice loss in Greenland is equivalent to 36 times the area of New York, posing a significant planetary concern. Entertainment. Bamboo experiences a sense of nostalgia during the rehearsals for the River Maya reunion. What's Wrong with Secretary Kim set to premiere on View in March. Sports. Ivy Laxina expresses hope that her former F2 teammates won't stare her down. The Philippines is ready to host the Olympic swimming qualifier. International feature. Tory Burch aims to bring a touch of the extraordinary to everyday life at New York Fashion Week. What is the Earth's highest point when measured from its center? Good morning, Philippines! Magandang umaga, Luzon, ug maayong adlaw, Visayas ug Mindanao. I am Athalia Pisaniel. Weather forecast. Pag-asa, the cool season is still ongoing. The cool season persists in Cebu as our northeast monsoon, Amihan, returns strongly, bringing cold winds from China and Siberia. Alfredo Alquiblat, Pag-asa chief in Mactan, notes his continuation after a recent monsoon break. Cebu will endure colder temperatures around 25 degrees Celsius with a maximum of 30 degrees Celsius. The heat index is expected at 33 to 34 degrees Celsius, reflecting perceived warmth. Though wind speed increases to 40 kilometers per hour due to Amihan, no gale warnings are in central Visayas, ensuring safe sea travel. Isolated rain is forecast, not linked to tropical depression, but influenced by prevailing easterlies. Generally, fair conditions are expected until February 16, with Valentine's Day forecasted as sunny and partly cloudy, with minimal chances of rain. Local news. Nearly 50 houses were engulfed in a massive fire in Cagayan De Oro. In Cagayan de Oro City, hundreds of residents, approximately 60 families, were displaced as a massive fire erupted in Phase 1 St. John, Barangay Puntod yesterday afternoon. Barangay Captain Alexis Dasur reported that nearly 50 houses were affected by the blaze. Thankfully, no residents were reported missing, but some sustained minor injuries while assisting in the evacuation. BFP investigator SFO2 Jezreel Azaga refrained from disclosing the fire's cause as the investigation continues, revealing an estimated structural damage of around 2 million pesos. This marks the third or fourth incident in the same area, with a similar occurrence just last week when 11 houses were also consumed by a major fire on Chavez Ebarle Streets, Barangay 30. Former Mayor Oka opposed the city government's blame on barangay officials regarding the garbage issue. Former City Mayor Oscar Moreno opposed the perceived negligence and blaming of the city government regarding the issue of unmanaged waste in the city of Cagayan de Oro. This comes after the city local environment and natural resources office summoned barangay officials to emphasize strict enforcement of laws on waste collection in the city. Moreno emphasized that both barangays and the city government have limited resources and must work together to maintain cleanliness and orderliness against garbage in the city. Prior to this, Clenro manager engineer Armen Cuenca had warned that barangays failing to uphold cleanliness in their areas could face legal actions from DILG, Ombudsman, and DENR this year. The proper disposal of waste in the city remains a significant issue due to the insufficient efforts of some responsible parties. The potential transfer of the underground cabling infrastructure from the province-owned Misamis Oriental Telephone Corporation to Cagayan de Oro City Hall is poised to initiate the underground placement of wires within the city. Regional Director Chodoro Buenavista of the National Telecommunications Commission's co-chair of Task Force Clarix Nga Servisyo sa Cable with Mayor Rolando Uy emphasized the significance of an agreement between the city and Misamis Oriental for expediting the long-awaited installation of telecom and power lines underground. The proposed pilot project spanning 1.4 kilometers from Fernandez Street to Claro M. Recto Avenue is set to begin at Miss Ortel's Vélez Street office. The task force also plans to introduce an ordinance establishing standards for pole construction and attachment of telecom and power lines to eliminate unsightly dangling or spaghetti wires in Cagayan de Oro City. The task force aims to commence wire clearing activities in February, starting from Vamenta Boulevard in Barangay Carmen to parts of the city's uptown area. We passed through a lot of flowers and it is perfect for the love month, so let's watch this.
Last year pa ko nagsugod for kalag-kalag. Kani siya ma'am sa Valentine's price na is 350 na ni siya. Then kani ang ako ang ingani, naani siya sa 500 to 700. Depende sa atong design. Ang kani atong mga stuff, toys, teddy bears is worth 100 each lang na siya. Ingani siya, with wrap na siya, then ingani nga kuan 500. Kung mag-customize sila sa itong flowers, mag-itemize na lang din sila kung pila ang labor sa materials nga ilang magamit, then ang cost sa flowers nga ilang ganahan.
So kung halimbawa mo, kanang usaw man nakakontak sa imo kung may magpahimo.
Nami Facebook page sa Colette Flower Shop, situated at Our Lady of Manawag Town Center. Then nakavisit po sila dito sa shop kay everyday man ni open. Karong Valentine's, naraman ko gapon diri sa Our Lady of Manawag, pero nako dapit sa gate. Then dire dayon din sa FB din ang mga Facebook page. Pwede ko ninyo makontak anytime.
So sa karon man kay kami naman balik sa bago na nagpa-book mo.
Sa karon nabay-ubay na sad sila. So early reservation is mas maayo kay limited ang stock sa atong roses. Kay mahal gid kayo ang supply sa rose. So dapat mas sayo sila magpa-reserve, mas maayo kaya ron magahingan gid sila.
Because sa pinaka-barato kay
Pinakabarato, inagapon tayo pinakabarato at least 100, isa na siya ka rose na siya wrap. Oo. Up to, depende na din sa budget. Ang pinaka-maximum is nasa mga 3,000, 2,000. Pero na siya mga teddy bear, na siya chocolates, add-ons na lang na sila. Okay. Hi everyone. Si Colette Amy, and pwede mo makabisita diri sa Kauswagan, Our Lady of Manawag Town Center. Then na po tayo Facebook page, Colette Flower Shop. Then anytime message lang, kaya feel free to message me, then available ta per me.
National news. Pirma. Contributors to the TV ad promoting charter change prefer to keep their names confidential. Philippine security experts assert that the country's proactive transparency initiative has effectively countered China's growing disinformation regarding the West Philippine Sea. Commodore J. Tariela, spokesperson for the Philippine Coast Guard in the West Philippine Sea, highlighted the challenging shift from a decade of non-publicization in the area but expressed pride in the sustained support from all government agencies. The initiative, launched after a Chinese Coast Guard incident, aims to expose Chinese aggression and gain international and civil society support. While Dr. Benjamin Gorigozari acknowledges assertive and transparency's effectiveness, he notes it alone may not secure victory in the West Philippine Sea. Tariela emphasizes safeguarding transparency for political leverage, especially during upcoming midterm elections. Experts affirm the effectiveness of proactive transparency against China's disinformation. Security experts suggest that the Philippines' proactive transparency initiative has effectively countered China's increased disinformation on the West Philippine Sea. Commodore J. Tariela, the Philippine Coast Guard spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea, noted the challenges in changing the long-standing practice of not publicizing activities in the area but emphasized the sustained support from government agencies. The Transparency Initiative gained momentum after an incident involving the China Coast Guard, leading to increased awareness and international support. While acknowledging China's use of social media and trolls for disinformation, experts stress the importance of institutionalizing assertive transparency as a policy to counter gray zones actions comprehensively. Tariela highlighted the role of civil society, citing the Atin Ito coalition support. The initiative's impact on raising awareness and countering Chinese aggression is seen as a key element, even though it alone may not lead to victory in the West Philippine Sea. International news. The ice loss in Greenland is equivalent to 36 times the area of New York, posing a significant planetary concern. Over the past 3 decades, Greenland has experienced an ice loss equivalent to 36 times the size of New York City, according to a study published on Tuesday. The transformation of once icy expanses into barren rock, wetlands, and shrub areas has resulted in a doubling of vegetation in Greenland between the mid-1980s and mid-2010s. Wetlands alone have quadrupled during this period. Satellite imagery analysis revealed a loss of 28,707 square kilometers of ice, raising concerns about cascading impacts on climate change and sea level rise. Warmer air temperatures driving ice loss lead to permafrost melting, releasing carbon dioxide and methane, contributing to global warming. The study warns of further ice loss triggering reactions that intensify Greenland's greening, with implications for infrastructure stability and indigenous communities relying on natural ecosystems. Greenland's warming at twice the global mean rate since the 1970s underscores the urgency of addressing these environmental changes. Entertainment. Bamboo experiences a sense of nostalgia during the rehearsals for the River Maya reunion. As Bamboo Manialac, Rico Blanco, Mark Escueta, and Nathan Azarcon gear up for the eagerly awaited River Maya reunion concert on February 17, Manialac expresses a sense of nostalgia during rehearsals, considering it the most enjoyable part of their preparations. Reflecting on playing the music again and singing together, he mentions the rush of memories. Despite the band's evolution since its first album in 1994, with Manialac bidding farewell in 1998 and Azarcon leaving in 2001, the upcoming concert aims to celebrate the triumphs of the local music scene over the decades. Manialac assures both old and new fans that the set is prepared for the both reunion is a significant milestone, promising an enjoyable experience. What's Wrong with Secretary Kim set to premiere on View in March. View Philippines and Dreamscape Entertainment have announced the upcoming March release of the Philippine adaptation of the popular South Korean series What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, featuring Kim Chu and Paula Avellino exclusively on View. The collaboration project for 2024, produced by Dreamscape Entertainment, is anticipated by fans. Chu and Avellino will take on the roles of Secretary Kim and Mr. Vice Chairman, originally portrayed by Park Min-young and Park Seo-joon. Following the success of previous adaptations like The Broken Marriage Vow and Flower of Evil, this marks another collaboration between ABS-CBN and View. The stars also feature in the ongoing primetime series Din Lang, the teleserye version. Sports. Ivy Laxina expresses hope that her former F2 teammates won't stare her down. Ivy Laxina, previously with the disbanded F2 Logistics Cargo Movers, acknowledges the capabilities of her former teammates and expresses nostalgia for the bond they shared. Laxina, now part of the NX-led squad, reflects on facing her ex-teammates in the upcoming 2024 PVL All-Filipino Conference. Despite the team's disbandment, she smoothly transitioned to NX-led, emphasizing the guidance of Coach Taka in helping her adapt to the new team dynamics. The 24-year-old player acknowledges the need to move and take different paths this year, understanding that things cannot remain the same. The Philippines is ready to host the Olympic swimming qualifier. The upcoming 11th Asian Age Group Championships in the Philippines, scheduled from Feb 26 to March 9, has been declared an Olympic qualifying event for the Paris Olympics, as announced by organizers. The new Clark City Aquatic Center in Capas, Tarlac, will host the competition featuring swimming, diving, artistic swimming, and water polo. While only swimming serves as the qualifier, organizers anticipate a surge in participants and countries due to the newly assigned Olympic qualification status. Around 1,300 athletes from 31 countries are expected to compete, offering a rare opportunity for the Philippines to host such caliber athletes in aquatics. The event will be a significant platform for swimmers aiming to achieve qualifying times for the Paris Olympics. International feature. Tory Burch aims to bring a touch of the extraordinary to everyday life at New York Fashion Week. Striding down the New York Fashion Week runway to the tunes of the Cure and Joy division, models showcase skirts inspired by lampshades in Tory Burch's celebration of transforming the everyday into something extraordinary. The vivid and occasionally shiny skirts, standing alone at the waist, were crafted fold-up, resembling origami, according to the designer. Birch, marking the 20th anniversary of her brand, expressed her vision of making everyday moments sublime. Her Fall-Winter 2024 collection featured these distinctive skirts paired with lightweight tops, reflecting a contemporary evolution in her classic aesthetic, blending light materials with character-defining details like rock-cut seams and multicolored fringes. Carolina Herrera's new autumn-winter collection, characterized by precise silhouettes and enhanced with ruffles and embroidery, retains the fashion house's classics with a refreshed color palette, reflecting a woman of confidence and optimism in the world, according to Wes Gordon, the artistic director. What is the Earth's highest point when measured from its center? While Mount Everest, situated in Nepal and Tibet, is commonly regarded as Earth's highest mountain, reaching 8,848 meters at its summit, it is not the farthest point from Earth's center. Due to the Earth's non-spherical shape, Mount Chimborazo in Ecuador, located just 1 degree south of the equator, holds the distinction of being the point farthest from the center of the Earth. Although Chimborazo summit is 6,268 meters above sea level, Earth's bulge at the equator places it over 2,072 meters farther from the center compared to Everest's peak. Notably, Mauna Kea in Hawaii surpasses Everest as the tallest mountain, rising more than 10,210 meters from base to peak, originating deep beneath the Pacific Ocean. And that was the information we got from here and abroad. Keep listening and watching. Please subscribe, follow, like, and share Pinoy Rob on YouTube channel. And thank you very much for watching the Pinoy Rob News channel Cagayan De Oro. And I am asking you once more to support and subscribe and turn on notification for more updates and more info. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.